Welcome back to Storytime Audio, where we bring you gripping tales that keep you on the edge of your seat. Today, we have a story that delves into the depths of betrayal and the quest for truth. Sit back, relax, and immerse yourself in the heart-wrenching journey of one man's discovery of his wife's infidelity, and the emotional rollercoaster that follows. This is Shocking Discovery. Cheating Wife Exposed, the Heartbreaking Truth Revealed. Shocking Discovery. Cheating Wife Exposed, the Heartbreaking Truth Revealed. As the day drew to a close at the manufacturing plant, Peter and his co-worker Mark finished their shift and headed home together. It was Peter's turn to drive this week, and as they cruised along, Mark mentioned needing to stop by a local pharmacy to pick up some medication for his wife, Sarah, who was battling a nasty cold. As they approached the pharmacy, Peter realized it was the same place where his wife, Emily, worked. On a whim, he decided to surprise her with a visit. Despite Emily working there for years, Peter had never dropped by to see her. He figured his unexpected appearance would be a pleasant surprise. Peter and Mark entered the pharmacy, but instead of finding Emily, they encountered a middle-aged man behind the counter who helped Mark with his prescription. As Mark browsed the store, Peter took the opportunity to sneak to the back, where he noticed a photo of a little girl who looked strikingly similar to his daughter, Lily. The resemblance was uncanny: same curly hair, same blue eyes, same smile. Peter's heart sank. He mustered the courage to ask the pharmacist about the girl in the photo. The pharmacist, still busy counting pills, casually mentioned that the girl was Emma, the daughter of the pharmacy owner, David. The words hit Peter like a sledgehammer. How could this girl look so much like Lily? With a growing sense of unease, Peter left the pharmacy with Mark, his mind racing with questions. How could this Emma resemble Lily so closely, and where was Emily during all this? The more Peter thought about it, the more uneasy he became. Once home, Peter couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. He recalled all the times his friends had joked about Lily's blonde hair, which was so different from his and Emily's dark hair. The jokes, once harmless fun, now felt like a punch to the gut. As the night wore on, Peter's mind was consumed with doubt. Was Lily really his daughter, or was she David's child? The uncertainty gnawed at him, making him question everything he knew about his family. Determined to find out the truth, Peter resolved to gather the evidence he needed to confront Emily and uncover the reality of his daughter's parentage. The next day, Peter couldn't focus on his work. His mind kept drifting back to the photo of Emma and the nagging suspicion that had taken root in his heart. He decided to take the following day off to investigate further. Early the next morning, Peter dropped Lily off at school and told Emily he had an important meeting at work. Instead, he headed back to the pharmacy. Parking a few blocks away, he watched from a distance, waiting for any sign of Emily or David. Around noon, Peter saw David's sleek black SUV pull into the pharmacy's parking lot. He watched as David got out and went inside. Peter waited for a while, then decided to go in and see if he could catch a glimpse of Emily. Inside the pharmacy, Peter saw David talking to a customer, but there was no sign of Emily. He browsed the aisles, pretending to look for something while keeping an eye on David. After a few minutes, he noticed David glance at his watch and then head towards the back of the store. Peter followed discreetly, making sure to stay out of sight. He saw David enter a small office and close the door behind him. Peter's heart raced as he approached the office. He pressed his ear against the door, straining to hear any conversation. To his disappointment, he could only hear muffled voices. Frustrated, Peter decided to leave and come up with a new plan. He needed concrete evidence, and simply listening through a door wouldn't give him that. Determined to find the truth, Peter decided to hire a private investigator. He contacted a reputable agency and explained his suspicions. The investigator, a seasoned professional named John, assured Peter that he would uncover the truth. Over the next few weeks, John kept a close watch on Emily and David. He followed them discreetly, taking photos and documenting their interactions. Meanwhile, Peter tried to maintain a sense of normalcy at home, although the strain of his suspicions weighed heavily on him. One evening, as Peter was tucking Lily into bed, she asked, "Daddy, why are you and Mommy always so quiet now?" Peter's heart ached at her innocent question. He forced a smile and said, "We're just tired, sweetheart. Everything will be okay." But deep down, Peter knew that things were far from okay. He anxiously awaited updates from John, hoping for answers but dreading the truth he might uncover. Finally, after weeks of surveillance, John delivered a comprehensive report to Peter. The evidence was damning. Photos of Emily and David meeting at the lake house, text messages suggesting an affair, and even a video of them together. Peter felt a mix of anger, betrayal, and heartbreak. He knew he couldn't keep this to himself any longer. It was time to confront Emily. That evening, after Lily had gone to bed, Peter sat Emily down at the kitchen table. He laid out the evidence in front of her, his hands trembling with rage. "Emily, I know everything," Peter said, his voice shaking. "I know about you and David. I know that Lily might not be my daughter." Emily's face turned pale. She looked at the photos and texts, her eyes filling with tears. "Peter, I can explain," she stammered. But Peter wasn't interested in explanations. "How long has this been going on?" he demanded. Emily hesitated, then whispered, "For about 6 years." Peter felt a surge of fury. 6 years of lies and deceit. And Lily? Is she his daughter? Emily's silence was all the confirmation Peter needed. He felt like his world was crumbling around him. The woman he loved had betrayed him, and the child he had raised as his own might not be his. Peter knew he needed to think clearly and plan his next steps carefully. He couldn't let his emotions cloud his judgment, especially when it came to Lily's future. He decided to consult a lawyer to discuss his options regarding custody and the potential divorce. The lawyer, a compassionate and experienced professional named Susan, listened attentively to Peter's story. She explained the complexities of the situation and advised Peter on the best course of action to protect Lily's interests. "You need to gather more evidence," Susan said. "If we can prove that Emily has been unfaithful and that Lily is biologically David's child, it will strengthen your case for custody." Peter nodded, determined to do whatever it took to ensure Lily's well-being. He continued to work with John, gathering additional evidence to support his case. Meanwhile, he tried to maintain a calm and supportive presence for Lily, shielding her from the turmoil that was brewing at home. One day, John delivered a crucial piece of evidence. A DNA test that confirmed David was indeed Lily's biological father. Peter felt a mixture of relief and devastation. He finally had the proof he needed, but it also meant that his worst fears had come true. Armed with the DNA test results, Peter confronted Emily once again. This time, there was no room for denial. Emily broke down in tears, confessing to everything. She begged for Peter's forgiveness, but he knew that their marriage was beyond repair. Peter filed for divorce and sought full custody of Lily. He presented the evidence to the court, detailing Emily's infidelity and the paternity test results. The judge, sympathetic to Peter's plight, granted him temporary custody while the case was being resolved. With the support of his lawyer and the evidence he had gathered, Peter was awarded full custody of Lily. Emily, realizing the gravity of her actions, decided not to contest the decision. She knew that Peter was the best person to raise Lily and provide her with a stable and loving home. Peter and Lily moved to a new town, far away from the memories of their past. They started fresh, building a new life together. Peter found a job as a contractor, and he and Lily quickly adapted to their new surroundings. Peter's heart slowly began to heal as he focused on providing a happy and secure future for Lily. They formed a close bond, and Peter cherished every moment with his daughter, knowing that their love was stronger than any betrayal. As the years passed, Peter and Lily found a new sense of normalcy. Peter's work as a contractor flourished, allowing him to provide a comfortable life for Lily. He remained single for a long time, focusing all his energy on being the best father he could be. One day, while working on a construction project, Peter met a woman named Sophia. She was kind, compassionate, and had a daughter named Emma. The two families quickly became friends, and Peter and Sophia found themselves drawn to each other. Their relationship blossomed slowly, built on mutual respect and understanding. Sophia knew about Peter's past and supported him through the lingering pain of betrayal. Over time, their friendship grew into love, and Peter found himself opening his heart again. Peter and Sophia decided to merge their families, creating a loving and supportive home for Lily and Emma. The two girls got along well, and their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Peter and Sophia's relationship provided a sense of stability and happiness that both families had longed for. They moved into a new house, big enough for their growing family. Peter continued to work as a contractor, while Sophia pursued her passion for photography. Together, they created a warm and nurturing environment for their children, ensuring that they felt loved and secure. Life was not without its challenges, but Peter and Sophia faced them together, supporting each other every step of the way. They encouraged their daughters to pursue their dreams and provided a strong foundation for their futures. Peter often reflected on his journey, from the heartbreak of discovering Emily's betrayal to finding love and happiness again with Sophia. He knew that life was unpredictable and full of twists and turns, but he was grateful for the strength and resilience that had brought him to this point. Peter and Sophia decided to get married, celebrating their love and commitment to each other. Surrounded by family and friends, they exchanged vows and promised to build a future together. Their wedding was a joyful occasion, filled with laughter and love. As they embarked on this new chapter of their lives, Peter felt a deep sense of contentment. He knew that he had overcome immense challenges and found happiness again. With Sophia by his side and their blended family thriving, Peter was ready to embrace whatever the future held. Peter's journey taught him many valuable lessons about love, trust, and resilience. He learned that it was possible to heal from betrayal and find happiness again. He discovered the importance of surrounding himself with supportive and loving people who helped him through the darkest times. Most importantly, Peter realized that love was not defined by biology or blood. His bond with Lily was unbreakable, and he knew that he would always be her father, no matter what. The love and connection they shared were stronger than any challenges they faced. As Peter and Sophia looked to the future, they were filled with hope and excitement. They continued to build a life together, creating new memories and cherishing the moments they shared with their daughters. Peter knew that life would always have its ups and downs, but he was confident in his ability to face whatever came his way. With the love and support of his family, he felt ready to embrace the future and all the possibilities it held. Years later, Peter and Sophia watched proudly as Lily and Emma graduated from high school, ready to embark on their own journeys. Peter felt a deep sense of pride and fulfillment, knowing that he had played a part in shaping their futures. As they celebrated their daughter's achievements, Peter and Sophia reflected on their own journey. They had faced immense challenges and come out stronger on the other side. Their love and commitment to each other had created a beautiful and loving family. Peter knew that life would continue to bring new adventures and challenges, but he was ready to face them with Sophia by his side. Together, they had created a new beginning, filled with love, hope, and the promise of a bright future. Peter and Sophia's relationship flourished over time, but building a blended family came with its own set of challenges. Peter had to learn to trust again after the betrayal he had experienced with Emily. Sophia, having gone through her own difficulties, understood Peter's struggle and was patient and supportive. Their open communication and honesty became the foundation of their relationship. They made a pact to always be truthful and transparent with each other, no matter how difficult the conversation might be. This commitment to honesty helped them navigate the complexities of blending their families. Emma and Lily adjusted well to their new life together. They became close friends and supported each other through school and personal challenges. Peter and Sophia worked hard to ensure that their daughters felt loved and secure, providing a stable and nurturing environment for them to grow. As the years passed, Peter faced various challenges in his career. Running a contracting business required dedication and hard work. There were times when projects didn't go as planned, and financial stress weighed heavily on him. However, with Sophia's unwavering support, he managed to overcome these obstacles. Sophia's photography business also faced its own set of challenges. Building a client base and establishing a reputation in a new town took time and effort. But her passion and talent shone through, and she slowly gained recognition for her work. Despite the ups and downs, Peter and Sophia never lost sight of their goals. They encouraged each other to pursue their dreams and provided emotional support during tough times. Their relationship grew stronger with each challenge they faced, and they became a formidable team. Life in their blended family was filled with joyous moments and milestones. Birthdays, holidays, and family gatherings brought them closer together. Peter and Sophia made it a point to celebrate each achievement, big or small, creating cherished memories for their daughters. One memorable occasion was when Emma and Lily participated in a school play together. They worked hard on their roles, and Peter and Sophia beamed with pride as they watched their daughters perform on stage. It was a reminder of how far they had come as a family and how much they had achieved together. Peter also took pride in watching Lily excel in her academics and extracurricular activities. He supported her in every way possible, ensuring that she had the resources and encouragement she needed to succeed. Sophia did the same for Emma, fostering her talents and passions. As Peter and Sophia's relationship deepened, they often reflected on their past experiences. Peter shared more about his painful memories with Emily and how he had struggled to come to terms with the betrayal. Sophia listened with empathy and understanding, offering her own perspective on overcoming hardships. Their conversations helped Peter heal further, allowing him to fully embrace the love and happiness he had found with Sophia. He realized that his past didn't define him, and that he had the power to create a new, fulfilling future. Sophia, too, found solace in sharing her experiences with Peter. They learned from each other and grew together, strengthening their bond with every heartfelt conversation. Peter and Sophia decided to expand their family by having a child together. The news brought immense joy to their household. Emma and Lily were excited about the prospect of having a younger sibling, and the family eagerly prepared for the new addition. The pregnancy brought its own set of challenges, but Peter and Sophia faced them with the same determination and love that had guided them through everything else. They supported each other through the ups and downs, eagerly anticipating the day their baby would arrive. When their son, Jacob, was born, it marked a new chapter in their lives. Peter felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude and fulfillment as he held his newborn son. He knew that despite the hardships he had faced, life had blessed him with a loving family and a second chance at happiness. With the birth of Jacob, Peter and Sophia's family felt complete. They focused on creating a loving and supportive environment for their children, ensuring that they grew up with strong values and a sense of security. Peter continued to work hard in his contracting business, and Sophia's photography career flourished. They made time for family vacations, community events, and everyday moments of joy. Their home was filled with laughter, love, and the promise of a bright future. Peter often thought about the legacy he wanted to leave for his children. He wanted them to understand the importance of resilience, honesty, and love. He shared his life lessons with them, hoping that they would carry these values forward in their own lives. Years passed, and Peter and Sophia watched their children grow into remarkable individuals. Emma and Lily graduated from high school and pursued their passions in college. Jacob, too, thrived in the loving environment his parents had created. Peter felt a deep sense of pride and fulfillment as he reflected on his journey. He had faced immense challenges and heartbreak, but he had also found love, happiness, and a sense of purpose. He knew that his family was his greatest achievement and that their bond was unbreakable. As Peter and Sophia celebrated their wedding anniversary, they looked back on the incredible journey they had shared. Their love had endured, growing stronger with each passing year. They knew that whatever the future held, they would face it together, with love and resilience. Peter and Sophia's story became a testament to the power of love, forgiveness, and resilience. They had overcome immense challenges, rebuilt their lives, and created a loving family. Their children carried forward the values they had instilled, creating their own legacies of love and strength. Peter knew that life was unpredictable, but he was ready to face whatever came his way. With Sophia by his side and their family united, he felt a profound sense of contentment and hope for the future. Their story was a reminder that even in the face of heartbreak, love could heal and create something beautiful. Peter and Sophia had found their happily ever after, and their journey continued, filled with love, laughter, and the promise of a bright future. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey. Peter's story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of betrayal, resilience and love can lead to a brighter future. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Storytime Audio for more gripping tales. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember that every ending is just a new beginning. Goodbye, and see you in the next story.